Cabin of Forgotten Secrets. I always thought the forest near my backyard was just a place for childhood adventures, hide and seek, tree climbing, and secret fort building. It was my sanctuary until the day I wandered too far and stumbled upon a dilapidated cabin hidden beneath the entangled roots and towering pines. The moment I stepped inside, a shiver ran down my spine, not from the cold, but from the inexplicable familiarity of the place. As I explored, I noticed something strange. My name was carved into the dusty floorboards, as if it had been waiting for me. But that was just the beginning of the unsettling mysteries that lay within. The cabin creaked ominously as I moved through its narrow halls, each step raising a cloud of dust that shimmered in the afternoon light. I found old photographs, faded and yellowed, scattered on a rickety table. They depicted a family I didn't recognize, yet their eyes seemed eerily familiar, like looking into a mirror reflecting someone I should know. As I studied them, a sense of déjà vu washed over me, drawing me deeper into the silent whispers of the past. There was something in the air, a palpable tension, as if the cabin itself was holding its breath, waiting for something, or someone. Driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, I ventured into the basement, the air growing colder with each descending step. The dim light barely illuminated the walls, which were covered in strange symbols and more carvings of my name. In the far corner, I found a dusty old journal. As I flipped through its pages, I realized it was a diary of another child who shared my name, someone who had lived decades before me. The entries spoke of a mysterious presence in the woods, a dark entity that lured children to the cabin, never to be seen again. My heart pounded, the pages trembling in my hands as the truth became clear. Suddenly, the basement door slammed shut, plunging me into darkness. Panic set in as I fumbled for an exit, but the cabin seemed to shift around me, its walls closing in. Then, I heard a voice, a child's voice, echoing my name, begging for help. It was coming from inside the walls. With a sinking realization, I understood that the cabin wasn't just an old ruin, it was a trap, a predator lying in wait. And as the darkness pressed against my skin, I knew that I was not the first to be lured here, and I might not be the last.